Hello folks, today is 29th May 2025. So we are starting our Capstone project for an AI course. Let me explain you what is a Capstone project. So our Capstone project is WhiZardLM. It is a notebook LM alternative for school students. If you don't know what is NotebookLM, NotebookLM is a tool from Google. Uh, it actually uses Gemini LLM in the backend. So what it does is it takes data from our own source. It could be a PDF, it could be a web URL or a YouTube URL. It takes in and it helps us in question answering. You can ask any question on those sources. It'll try to find the best answer out of your material that you have supplied. So it actually takes your material into context so that it actually reduces hallucination, and it can also give a citation of which document containing your answer, and special features including audio podcast and then mind map. So audio podcast, actually it creates a podcast using AI from the sources that you have uploaded. Mind map, it actually finds all the entities relationship from your documents and then creates an interactive mind map to visualize the things inside your documents. So with WhiZardLM, we're trying to do the same for school students. School students, they can add their own source, or they can select from a catalog of books that we already have in our site. Instead of podcasts and mind map, the feature like question answering remains same. Uh, Only twist here is it is a Socratic answering. That is, it doesn't directly answer your question. It will try to hint you and guides you to the right answer, so that it actually improves the thinking ability rather than just giving the directly spitting out the right answer. Uh, so the next important feature here is, instead of audio podcast, we're going to create an interactive playground using a coding agent that uses LLM to create a website for you that can contain mind maps, timelines, games, and much more. Timeline could be, for example, uh, let's take history. So the events that happened on uh, 18th century or the 20th century will be added in a timeline, so that students can interactively like move, scroll, zoom in, and see the events in it, and they actually try to understand and remember things. Games could be a math game or a science game, like a chemistry game that would be adding two different elements will form a new element, new molecule. So what would be the name? So we'll be quizzing and then coming up with the right answer. So that is our project. Uh, so why we have generated, why we are trying to create this interactive playground? Uh, just because of this. So people remember 10% of what they read, 20% of what they hear, 30% of what they see, but 70% of what they interact with. That's what we are trying to do with this interactive playground. I just want to finish this with this one quote. Tell me, and I forgot. Teach me, and I may remember. Involve me, I learn. This from Benjamin Franklin. Stay tuned. I'll I'll be here with more updates. Thank you.